Alright, so this is the final product of the room, sweetheart. Isn't it beautiful?
It's empty.
Yeah, it is kind of empty. There's like not much going on here. But like what I plan on doing, excuse me, is I was thinking about, I know I got these little weights here and stuff. I was thinking about actually getting like a little weight rack and put it there. And then get some like resistance bands and put them on the wall here. I know you said you wanted to keep that thing up. I don't know if I might keep this here for right now because I don't know what else to do with it. Well, actually, you haven't looked in the closet, have you? Actually, kind of put stuff away in a good manner, I would say. But here's the thing, though. Once we turn this back into a baby room, what would you want to do?
I'd have to wait and see.
Yeah, I do too. Especially after the news we got today. This room could not be big enough, possibly. That's kind of. I'm excited, and then I'm scared. This room might not be big enough, so we're gonna talk about that. You are pale, so is that good?
It's better.
Let's get this video going. What are you doing?
One time, I came home drunk and I was eating my food like a savage because I was drunk, and my mom opened the door, turned the light. I was like, she was like, "What the?"
I really want to see drunk Jody. Oh my god. Holy. I just realized we're still recording. I'm not gonna put all that in there, but I'm gonna put like a piece of, yeah, Jesus. Oh goodness. So, what's the news?
I don't know what's the news.
You girl, what do you mean you don't know? I'm not freaking out at all, because like I wanted this. I did.
We don't know if we were getting.
I know, but it's very.
Let's just film a minute. We went to my doctor's appointment, and they were gonna see if we had any follices.
Sounds good to me. Follicles, follices, eggs,
something.
future babies.
And anytime they've ever checked me, they've never seen any. And
that was almost all 3 years, or it was like, oh, looks like you might have something going on. It was never like a confirmation, like, oh yeah, look at that.
But today we went to a doctor, and he said I have 4 policies, and I'm so excited.
Like maturing, ready to go to possibly become baby.
And one of them is actually on my bad side, my left side, which my left side is, when every doctor I've had them look at it, they said your left side is not good. And to have one on there, it's really crazy to me.
Crazy to me.
And then there's 3, I almost said 4, but there's 3 on my good side, my right side. And I was really excited to hear that the medicine has been working.
Yeah, all that Metformin, feeling like crud, and everything else is for a good reason.
What we'll be doing now is, me and Jordan decided we're just gonna stick with the shot and then try naturally to do it that way, because fertility stuff is very expensive. Even if you're medicated, like, even though ours covers it a little bit more than it did in the previous years, because we have a new insurance company, it still is expensive. Today we found out every time we go to that appointment, we're supposed to be paying $30.
Yeah, $30 copay, which it's not like, oh
it's not breaking the bank.
Yeah, but we were like, oh, we didn't know that.
The first 2 times we went, we never paid anything, and they're like, oh, you'll be getting that bill in the mail. We need to start paying it at the beginning, like, of the appointment. So we were like, oh, okay, well, it's $30, is no big deal. But when I saw my doctor, we did an ultrasound, and he looked at my uterus and all of that, and then found the.
Yeah, he said they're like ready. He's like, so plan is Monday we'll do the overdose shot, and then he said, well, from now, until Monday, just kind of play around. So, but hey, you're trying to have a baby. Nothing is really like too sensitive. I don't know if I should put like a adult content warning. I mean, we all got here the same way.
It's
but
more educational, though. I mean, that's how you get a baby.
That's true.
Not baby.
Oh, what was that all about?
Like, that's baby. You don't get a baby that way.
Oh, I was confused.
I know you was looking at me like you were straight up confused.
Anyway, what? Anyway,
You get me.
I got you.
No, they get me, not you. You obviously don't.
But yeah, so he said just from now and then till Wednesday, of course, take a test. If no period, if it's positive, come in immediately so they can check some things out. And then he said after that they're going to keep track of us to see exactly how many took, because 4 really good ones are in there. Just waiting. I'm nervous a little bit. I'm excited.
I know Jordan heard 4. His face was like.
And here's the thing. Like I would love to be a multiples dad. That doesn't bother me at all. It was just like I was thinking like, oh, there's 1 or 2 in there. And I was like, oh, okay, cool, because there is always that chance of like, having twins from one egg. It's separating. So I was just kind of like, should I call TLC now or when we find out? But it's just one of those things where I wasn't expecting it, and I'm happy either way. Like 1, 2, 3, or 4.
But we just need where we want to take. We would be happy with that. Not trying to be greedy. Just want 1, or 2. Hopefully not 4, because you'll go balding.
Yeah,
we'll pass out finding out 4.
Yeah, oh man, that would be
4.
something.
He'll be 4 for what?
Like I have 4 fingers, but also a 5th one. So what are you talking about, Doc? Like, oh my god, when he said that too, like the nurse that was in the room as I guess like an observer or an aide.
Well, we have a male doctor.
Oh
this
yeah,
time.
I remember.
And I think it's a law now that they have to bring somebody else in the room, or somebody else has to be in the room. So we went with a male doctor. In the past we've had female doctors, but at this place all of the women doctors were all kind of taken up, and he was like, he's a good doctor.
Oh yeah, we're not
nice
saying
guy,
that.
Yeah. And I didn't care which, either or.
Yeah, we just want a baby in there.
Yeah, I didn't care either or. So I was like, I don't care. So I know some people do care. Some people just don't, and I don't care. I just want to have a healthy pregnancy, and I want somebody who's capable of doing their job. It shouldn't matter what gender or anything like that they are, as long as they're good at their job. That's all that matters to me. To other people, it might matter. Like, you don't know. Like, you need to do what makes you comfortable. But for me, I personally don't care if it's a male or a female. I just want them to be
proficient, good, and
professional,
get us a baby,
and know what to do if something isn't right, like, and stuff like that. That's what I want. But he's a really nice guy. Yeah,
because I mean, honestly, once he does his job and she's pregnant, we plan on actually going back to our previous doctor, who was our OBGYN that referred us to them, because like when she was having her HSG done, like every nurse like, oh yeah, she delivered my baby.
No, I liked that
doctor. Like deliver in this hospital.
Yeah, I liked that doctor. She was really nice. She was really thorough with her job.
Oh yeah.
And she was a good doctor, and I really did like her. But I mean, he's a good doctor too. So I mean, that's great. We trust our doctor. Like.
But 4 though.
Can I say something that's a little off topic?
As in regards to me thinking about what 4 kids would be like?
No, but women, do you ever, like, I want to ask the ladies, like, whenever they go to the gynecologist's office and they put that dang sheet, that paper,
I thought you were joking about asking that.
That paper thing on, like, the thing that you lay on.
The bed, yeah.
Yeah. Does it get stuck on your body and everywhere?
For her, it's like sticky paper for a fly.
I'll go in, I'll sit on the paper, I'll move, I'll rip the paper. Every time I rip the paper, I'll sit on it once and I'll move, I'll rip the paper, and then I'll try to fix it, and then I mess it up even more. And it's like, and Jordan's like, God, you're embarrassing. Like, paper.
Just
I
sit
try, and then
still.
I am like, oh no, I messed up the paper. Like I tried to rip it and then put new paper on it. It's a mess, and every time Jordan makes fun of me.
So just think about it this way.
Then they give me this like big thing that's like a tablecloth, a cheap tablecloth. I rip it every time.
There might be
Before the doctor gets in
a
there.
person who's half of this and half of this put into one and then multiply by 2, 3, or 4. Are you ready for that?
No,
to
no
have
one's ready.
4
The world's
people.
not ready.
Yeah, the 4 people who are half of us running around like crazy. I have a lot of energy in the morning.
Well,
You don't. You're a little off. I'm a little off. That's in one person.
Anyway, we don't know if
I know.
4 will take. We don't even know if 1 will take this time. It's just we're happy to see him in there because anytime we've not seen any. So that's great.
I'm not freaking out. I'm happy. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy, but I'm just like, what if all 4 takes? Like, Chloe, you're going to be getting chased by possibly 4 miniature people.
She'll probably like it. She likes
She probably
love.
will. She would.
Oh
Guys.
my gosh, someone's out here to touch me.
So, you all out there who have multiples, tell us what your experience was like, you know, starting off, like when you found out you had multiple policies to actually having babies and what it's like. We are so curious. We truly, truly are. What it's like to we would love twins, but what is it like to have
just want,
more?
honestly, we just really want a healthy baby.
Yeah.
We don't care about the gender. I mean, we obviously do care.
It's not like a thing where it's like, oh, it's a boy, or if it's we're like, I love a son, I love a daughter, don't matter, you know. But yeah, let us know if you've had multiples and you found out from your doctor's appointment, or you found out from however you found out you had multiple eggs and it led to pregnancy, and now you have your kids running around. What is that like? Please comment below. Please, okay, Chloe. Please comment below. Girl, get down. So please comment below and message us on Instagram, and also, I mean, just let us know. And if you love what we do, you want to follow our journey, subscribe, hit the bell. Oh, well, we have 4 kids. That'd be crazy. 4 of us. So we're going to wrap this up so I can pass out of excitement. Goodbye.
Bye.